Okay, so it was a really hard season for me, but I'm really glad I could make it to national, and it was like really awesome to watch all the boys and like they finished second, so it was really a good last season.
You had 3 podium finishes once again. Just kind of talk about finishing up the 500, the 1,000, and the 6 and 50 after, we talked about it earlier, a little disappointing last year, coming back strong and getting All-American in 3 races.
So I didn't know what would happen this year because of the mono that I got in November, but I'm really glad I could like step back up and finish third in the 500 was a surprise, honestly, and 6 as well on the mile. So I'm really glad. I'm not happy with the time because I didn't do best time, but I'm happy with the place, so that's all matter.
Finally, lay statesmen basically doubled where they were last year in terms of placing, finishing 12th overall. It's a strong performance, especially from a lot of the younger swimmers, their first experience. Talk about just, Maddie Lavoie, Madeline Bird, and Celeste just getting the experience for them setting up for down the road, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just talk about their chances now to get the experience and get an even better finish next year.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really glad of the freshmen. So Maddie Lavoie, Maddie Bird, Celeste, and even Victoria, even though she's not a freshman, she's a sophomore for the first championship. And Peyton as well. They did really good, and like it's a good experience for them. I think it's really important, even though you don't qualify as an individual, to go in a relay to get more experience and like get out the stress to be better next year.
Well, to be honest, this is a really huge accomplishment for my team. We weren't expecting to come second. Like, our projected goal was to come in the top 4, top 5, and I'm beyond ecstatic with our performance. And a lot of guys stepped up, and they really showed that. Well, we really showed that. Hey, we are a force to be reckoned with in Division II swimming, and I am more than happy to be a part of this second place finish and to bring home the trophy back to Cleveland.
Talk me through that last race. Your first time being an All-American. It's been a tough year for you. Just talk about that experience being on the podium as an All-American.
Well, I came here basically as a relay swimmer, and I wasn't too sure if I would get the opportunity to swim, but I basically was here to swim the 400 freestyle relay, and I didn't know if I was swimming or not. And basically, the experience of just getting a trophy in my last year, my last event for my college swimming career is just beyond amazing, and I'm more than thankful for getting the opportunity to swim and actually getting a trophy, and then end up ending on a good note with getting a second place trophy at nationals. So it's an amazing experience.
So what do you want to see now? There's a lot of guys graduating, but still a lot of young talent coming up.
Yeah.
Talk about, this is Emmanuel's first, Federico's first national championships. Them getting experience, they should know what to expect now from here on out, right?
Yeah, basically, like I think we set ourselves up really good for the future to come, because this second place should motivate the team even more. Despite us seniors not being there, like, our future is very bright. Like, the Italians that came in, they really helped us, and they really scored a lot of points, as well as other freshmen that were on the team as well, from not only the U.S., but like different countries as well. Like, everybody really stepped up, and our future is really bright for Delta State.
All right, Mati, you guys did it. Second place. What's the feeling like to know that all that hard work finally pays off and you're the second best team in the country?
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I still don't believe it. If 4 years ago they would have told me you're gonna get second in 4 years and your coach is gonna win the most deserved award of Coach of the Year, I don't know. That's just dreaming for me. It was just dreaming. Now it's happening. Apparently, I touched the trophy, so should be actually be real.
You guys came in clutch this morning, especially a lot of finals made. You had 4 different finals made. Some big swims from younger guys as well. Julio, Emmanuel, Mate. Talk about what's to come next. I mean, yes, you're graduating, but there's still a lot of talent to swim.
I'm sure that all the younger member of this team will continue from this. This is just. I hope this is just the beginning, and I'm sure that all the people that will be left and will arrive to the team will actually help improving the team, keep following the steps that us seniors and all the alumni made before them, and this is just a victory for us, because this is a victory, and it's a victory of everybody. There is no individual, there is not a single person, but it's a victory of everybody, all the DSU family, and this was for everybody. It's amazing.
All right, we did it. Second place, highest finish ever for the Statesmen. Just talk about this week as a whole. You guys had a goal at the beginning of the year to get a trophy, and you got the second place.
Yeah, every year we have a team standards and goals meeting with all of our team, with both teams, and the guys had a pretty lengthy meeting this year and set the standards how to hold each other accountable. And team goals are always discussed, anywhere from academics to performance related and community involvement. And you know, the goal was to bring back a trophy. The last time we were here in Indianapolis in 2016, we came up short by getting the trophy by 13 points, and that's something that our current senior class has remembered, and that's something they've been working towards every single year. And came in looking good, feeling good, a lot of confidence, got through the first morning session, and all things are possible. And we had a couple hiccups along the way, but as soon as we had any kind of adversity, they bounced back. Very proud of this team. It's a special group. We've got great senior leadership. We've got great experience on the upperclassmen. We've got some big-time freshmen and sophomores that are coming up, and just having everyone here and having the support of everyone back home from the alumni and all the fans here and friends and family that are up in the stands. It's been a special year. I'll tell you what, it was really fun to watch. I mean, at some points in the meet, you kind of pinch yourself and you got to remember to coach, and you're sitting there being a swim fan and enjoying what these kids have been able to do, and with all their hard work coming in and doing doubles for 27, 30 weeks, and the hard work pays off, and it was a lot of fun to watch.
Talk about that final relay. You knew you basically wrapped up second. You put in 4 seniors. Just that moment to let 4 seniors go out on a high note. Exactly. They've been with the program since the beginning, and they helped set the stage and build off the previous groups that we've had come up here in previous national teams and previous last couple of years, and they really deserve to be able to get up there and swim together one more time as a group, and couldn't ask for a better group of guys. They did a great job. Let's flip over to the ladies now. Basically doubled where we were last year. Finishing 12th. I'm sure we wish we could have hit the top 10, but we talked about the other night, the younger swimmers got valuable experience here.
Exactly. With national championships, I think everyone comes in here with high expectations, and it's easy to put pressure on yourself, and there's easily some things we can do to kind of help out our younger athletes and be able to evolve and adapt programs to them that'll be better suited to their event schedule coming up for the future. And I know it's easy for the girls to see the guys having a lot of success, but I really feel like they're just scratching the surface of what they're capable of doing, and they'll be right there in the mix with the guys for next year, and being able to not only get in the top 10 on a regular basis, try to be able to push the top 5, and we've got a really special group that's coming back next year, and I feel like we can build off that experience from this season.
Finally, I can't go without mentioning you got Men's National Coach of the Year. Huge honor for you. Just hard work for yourself, it's paid off.
I Coach of the Year, I've always felt anytime a coach gets recognized, it's not just one coach that's running a team. You've got a huge coaching staff. I firmly believe this is a Coaching Staff of the Year award. It's not an individual award. This would not be happening with our diving coach, Coach Friesenhahn, Romano, Marcus, our strength and conditioning coaches back home, with the addition of Kevin Rodriguez and his staff, and Andy's been doing a great job keeping us healthy all season long, and I really feel like this honors the entire coaching staff, and very proud of them, and they keep me honest, and they're super passionate about this team, and we're glad to have everyone back for next year.